What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ryan Pineda Show, where we talk all things money, real estate, and entrepreneurship. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to become a millionaire while working a full-time job. So if this is your first time at this channel, welcome. My name's Ryan Pineda. If you haven't figured out, I love entrepreneurship. Now here's the big secret about being an entrepreneur. It sounds really good on paper, starting your own company, being your own boss, making a lot of money, but the reality is most people aren't cut out for it. It's very risky. You need to have a lot of guts. You need to have a lot of good ideas. You got to be okay with a lack of security, not knowing what's going to happen next. You're definitely not going to be making a salary because you're in control of your own fate. And what's been difficult for me to realize over the years as somebody who's cut from the entrepreneurial cloth is that most people aren't entrepreneurs, and they're totally fine not doing that. They would rather have a W-2 job. They'd rather have a salary. They'd rather work for an entrepreneur. Look at my employees right now. They totally love their jobs and they would rather work here than go try and start their own things. So I felt that it was time to make a video geared towards those people. How can you become a millionaire if you want to keep your full-time job? A lot of you guys have great careers that you have no intention of leaving, but you know that it will be tough to be a millionaire at your current pay. Even if you save all the money in the world and get a little side hustle, it's still gonna become really difficult. Well, I'm here to tell you, there's definitely a way to do it, and you can actually become a millionaire really fast while maintaining that job. Now look, you're probably already gonna guess what I'm gonna tell you to do, and yes, it does involve real estate. But I have a different type of plan that I would advise for somebody who is working a W-2 versus somebody else who's just trying to be a full-time investor. So I'm gonna give you the plan for all you viewers who are employees and wanna keep your job. And I call this plan the Rule of 4. And the Rule of 4 is this: I want you to get 4 real estate deals per year. Comes out to being 1 a quarter. Now, a lot of you might be saying, I've never even bought 1 house and you want me to buy 4? That's a lot. And it is a lot, especially if you've never bought one. But here's the thing, if you do it right, anybody can get 4 deals a year while working a full-time job. Absolutely 100% you can do it. And the reason I know this is because I have people in my coaching program who have full-time jobs. They're making 6 figures a year at their full-time job. They don't want to quit, and they are getting more than 4 deals a year. And they don't have employees, they don't have anything. It's what they do on the side. To give you an example, one of my students is a firefighter and he does not want to quit his job. He loves it. He loves helping people out being a firefighter. He wants to stay in it, get retirement, get all the benefits and everything that comes with having a career as a firefighter. But he also knows he's got a lot of time as a firefighter and he wants to build his real estate business. He wants to build his net worth. And he is doing more than 4 deals a year. So the point I want to make to you is that you have the time. You may not do 4 deals this year, but it's definitely a goal to work towards. Now, if you believe that 4 deals a year is doable, the other question you might be asking yourself is, why 4 though? Like, what's the point behind it? Is there a secret? Why is it called the Rule of 4? Well, the first thing is 4 is that sweet spot where it's not overwhelming. It's not gonna overwhelm you working on your real estate business and your job trying to get 4 deals a year. I think 4 deals a year also gives you the ability to start building both short-term capital and long-term wealth. So here's what I advise people if they're doing 4 deals a year while working a job. Flip or wholesale 3 of them and keep 1. If you can do that every single year for 10 years, imagine what will happen. Think about this. Let's just say you have a job that makes you $60,000 a year. Normal job, whatever it is. Then you flip or wholesale 3 deals a year. Let's say you make an average profit of 20 grand on each of those deals. Well, now you just made 60,000 on your normal job and 60,000 on your flip and wholesales. So you've doubled your income this year. But on top of that, you're also keeping 1 property for your rental portfolio. And the beauty is, because you have a stable job, you can now qualify for financing to keep these rentals. So now you got this rental as well, which you have equity in because you got a good deal just like the other 3. And just to throw a number out there, let's just say this rental you're buying is worth $250,000 and you're all in for it for $200,000. So you've got 50 grand in equity. So now let's think about this. Let's assume that you live on your normal income off your $60,000 a year job. This other $60,000 that you made flipping and wholesaling, you're just gonna save it. We're not even talking about reinvesting it into more rentals. If you did, you'd make a lot more money, but let's just say you save it and you put it in an index fund, the stock market, or maybe you just keep it as cash, whatever you choose to do with it. And then you're stashing away 1 rental a year at $50,000 equity. Well, just doing the math, you'd be adding $110,000 to your net worth every year without any other benefits. You're getting $60,000 extra from your flips and wholesales, plus $50,000 in equity from your rental. Now here's the scary part. If you just did the rule of 4 in 10 years, you'd have $1.1 million in net worth. And that would be between your 10 properties you own as rentals as equity, plus the cash or stocks that you kept with that flipping and wholesaling money. And to be honest, you'll likely be a millionaire quicker than what I just said, because we're not factoring in appreciation, principal pay down, all that cash you're making, putting it in stocks and having it grow that way. We're just assuming everything stayed the same. Now, some of you guys might be saying, well, you have to pay taxes on the flips and the wholesales. That's true. I'm not accounting for that either. But here's the thing, the appreciation, all the tax benefits from the rentals, all the principal pay down, all of that stuff is far gonna outweigh the taxes that you pay flipping and wholesaling. So you'll be well over $1 million in 10 years max. More than likely, it's gonna happen a lot sooner. And the beauty of this plan is that you can become a millionaire in less than 10 years while maintaining your job, and your job actually helps you get the rentals because it helps you with financing. And so I'm not even telling you to go get a raise at your job or get a better job or anything like that. All I'm asking you to do is find 4 deals a year. And if you've never seen my videos before, you might be saying, well, how am I gonna buy all those deals? How am I gonna find those deals? I've talked about in multiple YouTube videos how to fund deals without using your own money, how to find deals through different things like batch leads, wholesalers, the MLS, direct marketing. We've discussed many of these things in depth for free. But if you don't want to watch those YouTube videos and you want it more in depth, all in one place, step by step, then I highly suggest just getting my course. You can find it at futureflipper.com. I'll link to it down below. Hundreds of people have bought the course and done their first deal. They've also scaled into multiple deals. I know the course works. I still use the same principles in my business today. We've been doing over 100 deals a year for the past 3 years. And as a gift for staying till the end of this video, I'm gonna give you 30% off the course. Just use the promo code millionaire. Once again, I'll link to that down below. Honestly, we don't give discounts that often on the course, so I really do appreciate you for watching this video all the way to the end. And if the course is too expensive for you, you can always get my book completely for free at futureflipper.com as well. We go over all the basics of house flipping and how to get started. But the main takeaway from all of this is that yes, even while working a full-time job, you can become a millionaire very fast. You don't have to be an entrepreneur, you don't have to quit, you don't even have to buy that many houses. You could keep your job and do a few deals a year and drastically change your life. So I hope this video encourages you guys. If you got value, do me a big favor, go hit the like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, go follow me on all the socials, and until next time, take care.